Gonna get stuff started real soon, real soon. Just vibe out to the beat. Everyone's having a good Sunday. Been a busy weekend for me, so glad to be here with y'all. Just vibing to the beat. Gonna get started in about 60 seconds. So we're gonna be talking about Deadpool, a little bit behind the scenes stuff. Some KANG stuff, some Doom stuff, so a lot of Marvel stuff, D23 Disney stuff. Gonna watch some of these videos that drop. Let me know if y'all like this Afro vibe beat. I need some more music like this. So you got a hookup, let me know. Alright, let's go on and get started. Oh, I'm tripping. Sorry, cuz. Thank you for letting me know. Can you hear me now? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. I had the mic on mute. Sorry about that. I can hear myself now. So that must be good. So y'all missed my whole intro? Man, alright, I'll do my intro later. That's fine. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about this Avengers again. Shout out to Chef Curry representing out in France, killing Wemby. I did see that one pick where he shot crazy over Wemby. You know, Wemby's like 10 feet tall when he's actually jumping. So uh, I'm happy we won that. But like I said, I didn't actually see the game. I was asleep. So hopefully I get to watch the whole game. I don't want to just watch clips. Everyone's sending me clips of Curry and playing and stuff. Um, but I seen pictures. I'm okay with the pictures now. But I'll wait to watch the game. Hopefully I'll get to see the whole thing. But I did catch this daggone breakdancing. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that in a little bit because that was crazy. Australia need to just never compete ever again. So let's go ahead and get in this Robert Downey Jr. news, and then we'll go from there. Love y'all.
There is one very, very important character that is required to do Secret Wars justice. Ladies and gentlemen, as proof of the unimaginable possibilities in the Marvel multi-universe, we give you the one person who could play Victor Von Doom.
New mask. Same task. What can I tell you? I like playing complicated characters.
We will see you in 2 years with Doomsday.
Okay. So I'm probably the last person reacting to this. I understand, but man, I'm not happy about this. The reason why it took me so long was because I was trying to, let's say, like, digest it all, listen to people's reactions, seeing how people were feeling about it. And honestly, I think it's a mixed bag. Now, I don't think people are upset that Robert Downey Jr. Well, let me say this. I don't think it's against Robert Downey Jr. Most of the issues people are complaining about are the fact that they, killed off the Iron Man character as in Doom. I mean, as in Iron Man, and now Disney is so desperate that the only thing that they can think of to fix everything is to bring back Robert Downey Jr. Now, do I have any issues with them bringing the character of Doom in? Absolutely not. Like, they've already announced that they are going to do Fantastic Four, so I have no issues with that. Obviously, you need to have Doom if you're going to do Fantastic Four. Uh, my biggest issue is the confusion. Okay, there's going to be people that still haven't seen this announcement. There's going to be people that see Robert Downey Jr. in a mask in a movie for Marvel and be like, wait, I thought they killed him. Now, I understand that there's different ways that they could go about explaining this. I know there's There's comic books and storylines where, you know, like Victor Von Doom becomes Iron Man, and I get all of that. But but first of all, we don't have a Victor Von Doom in this Marvel Cinematic Universe, right? So it's not like they introduced a Doom and then said, hey, surprise, look at this variant, right? If anyone's seen the Deadpool movies, you would understand that there are variants, and that's fine, right? But again, they're making it, the way that they're announcing it, it's almost making it seem like he's the main Doom. Now, again, if he's the main Doom, then that's my issue, because I feel like there's not going to be any best way to explain how this person looks like this other person, right? And that's just straight up Robert Downey Jr. That's just straight up Iron Man versus Doctor Doom. Marvel and Disney are desperate, and the reason why I can say that is because they messed up in Phase 4, and people have been complaining. Like, you know, you got Brave New World about to come out, and no one's saying anything, right? And everything that they put out it just didn't hit right. And now Deadpool had to come and save the day, and now it's really pushing this kind of idea that you can put in variants of people, but the variants only work if you have the main character already established. I.e. in Deadpool, if you see another character playing Wolverine, and besides Hugh Jackman, it's okay because you already know that Hugh Jackman is the main, right now, face of it, and anybody else is a variant, until they go and say, okay, we're replacing this character. Now again, if they introduce like, hey, this person was playing Doom, and then the Fantastic Four took him out, or Marvel Avengers took him out, and then, you know, this other variant came up, it'd be different. But that's not what's happening, so that's what my problem is. So with that being said, I'm not happy, also because just making an announcement without explaining it leaves people to speculate. And just as you saw, they said 2 years. They said it's going to be 2 years, so now it's going to be 2 years of speculation. And it's not like, even in the visual that they showed of Fantastic Four, they didn't necessarily show anything with Doom in it, right? And we can take a look at that now. I'll pull that up for y'all. So, I mean, and this is on my IG too, this story, but, you know, these are stills, right? Reed Richards, Sue Storm. This is the Thing. That's Johnny Storm. That's the Thing on the Dayton show. Doctor Doom is a character that goes along with Fantastic Four. His rival, his direct rival, is Reed Richards. So, if you don't have Reed Richards going against Doom, then it doesn't count. We don't care. And if you guys are, if Marvel, you guys as in Marvel, if they are just going to put RDJ in the movie just to bring people to the seats and then have us like watch him die all over again, I think that's the waste of money, and I think that's the waste of our expectations. Now you put that monkey on his back, you tattooed him with that, now he better carry it. And anybody else now that you try to put in Robert Downey Jr.'s place to play Doom, it's probably gonna fall short, right? Like, that's it. Like, you put the top actor that you can, even if he's like a variant or whatever, it's not gonna look good, right? You can't go backwards, and I think that's what Marvel isn't realizing that they're doing. So, along with this Fantastic Four, this is Galactus. So clearly Galactus is gonna be the villain of this movie. He's probably gonna eat their planet. They're probably gonna end up in the 616, which is the main universe. But how Doom gets there, I don't know. Is there no Doom here? And if there's no Doom here and he's a part of the 616, one, where has he been all this time? And two, how did he get to the 616? Is he from here and got there with them? Was he already there? You know, and if he was already there, what was he doing this whole time? And then what relationship is he going to have with Reed Richards if he didn't basically go to school with him? And this whole idea of, oh, well, you know, you could just put Tony Stark in school with, you could put Tony Stark in school with Reed Richards instead of Victor Von Doom, and then that'll work. And no, I don't think so. And then there's other people's theories where, oh, Tony Stark was adopted, so he's really Victor Von Doom, and his adoption was by by Senior Stark, and Senior Stark is the one that raised him and then sent him to school, you know, and then like whatever. Now he's really Victor, and then he, for whatever reason, takes up his original name. Then you got this whole thing where like, oh, his parents turned dark, so he became Dr. Doom. The problem is with all of this is the fact that they said he's playing Victor Von Doom, right? They didn't just say Doom. They didn't just say he was going to be a variant where instead of him putting on the Iron Man mask, he was evil and was still a war criminal, and or you know, selling the war criminals. It was whatever, had guilt and went the negative way. Either way, it's going to be confusing, and I think they should have picked somebody else. Who? I don't know. Could have been an A-list actor. It could have been anybody, right? I mean, people had fan casting. And then that's the other thing. Like, we know Robert Downey Jr. is a certain age, so, you know, how long are they going to push him to do that stuff? How long are they going to push, you know, I forgot that Pedro, right? How long are they gonna make him be Reed Richards, right? He got other commitments, too. He got, like, 2 different TV shows that he's in and all of that, so I don't know. So, I mean, that's just my thing. It's not that I hate Robert Downey Jr., but my 2 points are, I feel like they're undercutting Iron Man's sacrifice, and it's going to be hard to make this make sense to average fans of Marvel movies and people that don't watch or read the comics and don't watch the shows and don't get the backstory. So, along with that, right, we had, you know, everyone talking about Robert Downey Jr. playing other people. Oh, so you're just going to get him to replace other people, right? So we don't have a T'Challa, so we could get him to play Black Panther.
It is your time to be king.
And the crazy thing is, I'm actually okay with this. Not in the sense that, like, yo, we don't have a Black Panther, so it gotta be Robert Downey Jr. But I think they should make, like, a whole world, like a whole multiverse of planet of Robert Downey Jr., him playing, like, every character. Like, if you're gonna pay him for all of that. You know, and then obviously this was the face of Robert Downey Jr. from Tropic Thunder, right? Playing a guy, right? One of the hilarious movies. Definitely a comedy, but you know, hell, because now they messed up with Kang and Jonathan Majors, we might as well get him to play Kang too, and then he could just play all the variants. And if he's all the variants, then he could be Dr. Doom and everybody else he wants to. And that's the easy explanation. So right now, if you're going to do it, if you're going to pay him to do all of it at this point. Like, make it make sense. And then that way we just have to accept him for everybody he's playing, right? And then kind of side shuffling along to Kang and Jonathan Majors, like, if you don't know, the character of Kang was played by Jonathan Majors in the Ant-Man movie, in the Loki series, and Disney and Marvel were going to basically make Kang the big villain for the next phase of all their movies and shows. Um, and he had variants of himself, which all kind of were all kind of like working and had like a hierarchy, right? Let's see if this. Let me see the council. I think you had the council. That was him, but these are two different. These are, even though it's the same actor, these are two different people, right? Um, because they're two different characters. Again, variants of each other, but still like two different characters. And that's why it's so sad seeing how this all affected Jay Majors, because he just had an opportunity to really do this thing, right? So this is him as the council playing different people, right? And these are different characters, and they all have different importance, right? And this, as the council, was gonna destroy the Avengers essentially, and they were gonna destroy them by numbers. So now that they're moving away from Kang because of Jonathan Majors, his legal stuff, now they're moving into Doom. But people like TMZ are still running into Jonathan Majors and asking him like, "Hey, how do you feel about RDJ being Doom? How do you feel about not being in Marvel anymore?" Which is crazy, but we're gonna watch it anyway, so you guys can feel what I felt.
I mean, it was announced that Robert Downey Jr. was, being brought back from Marvel to play Doctor Doom. I mean, it looks like he's replacing your villain, Kang. I mean, are you hurt with the new direction that, like, Marvel is, like,
Yeah, hard.
you are?
Yeah, come on. Yeah, of course. I love him. I love Kang. I love Kang.
I mean,
Doctor Doom is wicked though.
oh, yeah, it's good. It's pretty good. Both Robert Downey Jr. and Ezra Miller have had, like, a history of trouble with, like, the law and getting arrested for felonies. I mean, you only had a misdemeanor. Do you feel like it's unfair that, like, you're not being given the same opportunities as them?
Damn. Uh, I think it's I think it's fair that Mr. Downey is being and has been greeted with patience and curiosity and love, uh, and that Mr. Miller's gotten the same treatment, um, and that they're being allowed to work their art and be creative uh, at that level. You know, uh, it's not. I'm not really. I didn't really. I didn't really get that. So
Do you wish you had, like, the same opportunity as them?
I mean that's hard. I mean, come on. Yeah.
I mean, why do you think that's the case, though? Like, for them?
Um, I don't know.
Would you want to
That says it all right there.
back as King the Conqueror?
Kang?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I love him. That's why I said I love him. I love him. I love Kang. Love Timeless. Love He Who Remains. Love him. If that's what the fans want, if that's what Marvel wants, let's roll. Hell yeah.
I mean, obviously, you know, this dude isn't working right now, but I mean that's the biggest paycheck he was probably gonna get for a long time. So, but to run into him and be like, "Yo, like, how do you feel about somebody else getting a job?" is crazy when you know it ain't like he got a movie coming out. I mean, they're saying that he's working out and trying to get ready for stuff, but I don't know, man. I don't know, but you know, again, if they're gonna do it, bro, they're gonna do it. Let him do it all, cause I'm okay with that. And let me know, what do y'all think? You know, are y'all happy with Robert Downey Jr. coming back? Are you happy with, you know, them moving away from the King character altogether? For those of y'all that watch Loki, do you feel like season 2 put a bookend to Kang, or do you feel like we still have the expectation for him to come back? Um, and I don't even know if they're gonna film like a scene with, you know, them getting rid of the Council of Kangs, or I know what they're saying with Loki, but I don't know if it really makes sense, especially when you look into the Deadpool movie and he let that stuff happen. I don't know, man, it's crazy. Um, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about D23, which is Disney's announcements for all of the movies and projects that they're working on, and that's coming up. So I went and I made a playlist. Let's see. I could share the playlist. But I'm also going to watch, somebody took them and stitched them all together. Uh, let's see if I can. Let me see if I could drop this in the comments. Stand by to stand by. Oh, 1 second. I'm trying to make these apps work. There you go. Okay, so it should. I think I just dropped it on Facebook. That's the playlist, and that's literally all the videos I'm gonna go over, plus a little bit more. Let me see if I could go to my YouTube real quick and drop the link in there. By the way, you know I love y'all. And let me know in the comments how your weekend is going. Is it too short? Y'all ready to go back to work, or you wish you had one of them extra days? Alright, now I'm on my YouTube page. Alright, just drop the playlist. Alright. So this is what the playlist is gonna look like. And I mean, everything is from Disney and Pixar. But I got some clips in here that are that are leaks, so we'll go over that. If you don't like trailers, I guess this is a spoiler warning. And the order of this is Snow White, Star Wars Skeleton Crew, Moana 2, Win or Lose, Toy Story 5, Mufasa, Agatha, and Percy Jackson. Now, I just want to point out that there was an early teaser trailer that came out months ago, and it wasn't even dwarfs. It wasn't the seven dwarfs. It was like regular people. So people were complaining about it, and I guess they went back and put those put the seven dwarfs in. Gal Gadot as a villain. Hmm. Now, from what I heard, this is supposed to be a little bit different. I mean, look, they got the costumes right, but this is supposed to be a little bit different in the strength of like, I guess the prince isn't necessarily the hero. Maybe she is the hero, which I'm cool with. You know, people are complaining about her ethnicity, saying that she's not like pale like Snow White is. I don't know, but you know, we'll see, bro. We'll see. I mean, look, if anything, I'm gonna watch it for Gal Gadot or Gal Gadot, however you want to say it. We'll see. I mean, they fixed, to me, they fixed the dwarves. That was the biggest thing. You know, they tried to switch it up on us, and you can't change the story, bro. You can't change the story. So, I'm gonna watch it. March 2025, spring. You know, it ain't like it's a Christmas movie. Um, we'll check it out. All right. So the next is a Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Now, Star Wars is messing up right now. All right, Star Wars is jacked up off the Acolyte. So I don't know if I'm ever gonna watch Star Wars again. Despite this maybe being better, I don't even know what the timeline is for this, but let's check it out.
Tomorrow's test will set the course of your entire future.
Now, I guess if they didn't put the Acolyte out, and this had just came out, I might have been rocking with it. But even though he's a Jedi, I don't care, bro. I don't care. I don't even know who they fighting. And if you a Jedi, if you not fighting one like a Sith Lord, like what difference does it make? I don't know if it's a prequel, sequel, trequel. I don't really know what this is. And it looks like a kid show. I wish I felt differently about it, but I can't. I'm not gonna waste my time, bro, until like they put something solid out. Now, if y'all are gonna watch it and y'all are like, man, we need you to react to it, I'll consider it. But other than that, bro, like, you can miss me with all this Star Wars stuff. Like, I mean, in the last Acolyte, they daggone a Jedi gave a kid a sword. Like what? Like, here you go. You want to hold this so you can cut your face off? Like, I'm good, bro. I'm good. So good luck with that one. And December around Christmas, nah. Now this one I want.
You wanted to come this time.
This should have came out this summer.
You were gone forever. It was 3 days. Where are we going? Before Maui stole Te heart, our ancestors wanted to connect our island to all the people of the entire ocean.
Man, that sun look warm, don't it?
As a wayfinder, to finish what they started.
Show now people just how far we'll go.
Wow. Whoa. Oh, this Thanksgiving.
It's a call from the ancestors.
Cool, I'm there. I'm watching it.
Island. Setting foot on its sands would break the curse, bring our people together again.
I mean, even the graphics look better, bro.
Maui, I could really use your help.
What is it, 5 years in between? This is gonna make money. This is gonna make money.
What if we don't come back? I'll be back. I promise.
Grandma, the little chicken.
Those
Oh yeah,
are
Kakamora. Yep. The gang's back together. Coconuts. That was a good one. Yeah, man, I'm excited for this. Yep. Thanksgiving. I'm cool with that, bro. Finally, look, Disney gotta stay in that bag, bro. Just stick with the animations. Right? How do y'all feel about these live action ones? I don't like them. They never look like the way that they supposed to be looking. And this win or lose, I don't know what this is. Come on. I know you're excited too. I'm excited too. Come on, play it.
You all did great today, but there is one person who did the same level as all of you, just fantastic, but better. Anyway,
The first ever original series from Pixar.
I see a whole lot of people who underestimated us.
What in the world?
Sometimes you have to earn your respect. Tonight is our moment for redemption.
I have no idea what this is about. December 6th on Disney Plus. I have no idea what that's about. Couldn't tell you. It looked like there was some magic stuff going on. Baseball playing. Then they went to like 2D, kind of 3. I don't know. I have no idea. But it's from Pixar, man. And, you know they're known for the good stuff like this. So we gonna see. Play. From Pixar. Yeah, because we need another tearjerker. That Toy Story 3, boy. I don't know if I could go back to that. I might do that, like, rate all 3. But, Pixar be coming through. Good and bad, win or lose. Pixar is always going to come through, so I'm excited. Now we're going to mosey over into the live action stuff. This Mufasa movie that I don't know who asked for this. Why can't we just get classic Lion King, bro? Classic Lion King animated style, like that's all we want, bro. We don't. This live action stuff is just whack. Then they got. I'm not gonna talk bad about Beyonce and Blue Ivy, but it seems like they got like a super deal with them. Timon and Pumbaa.
So just to be clear, we're not in this story.
There's a lot of stories with all of us. Tell one of those. Long before they became legends, Mufasa and the prince who would come to be known as Scar became brothers.
Hello, what's your name?
Mufasa, I told you to wait for me.
We can't just leave him here.
Rules are rules, Tucker. The king will never accept a stray.
I'm not straight.
I'm just lost.
Scar don't sound like that.
We do not associate with outsiders. Tucker is the future king. We must protect the bloodline.
But Dad, I saved his life.
Did they call him Tucker?
I have a secret, Mufasa. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother.
Sometimes I get a scent. It's barely a trace on the wind. And it smells like home. And it's gone.
You and Tucker together, that is home. Now both of you go. Find your place in the circle of life.
So Scar's name was Tucker.
The circle is broken. There will be one Lion King.
Mufasa, run!
Fight together.
That's so crazy.
If we fight, we die.
Just to be clear, I never signed up for this.
Okay.
I'm here
The
to
bird.
protect you, my brother. Mufasa! This was a bad idea! We're alive! I did it! I saved us! You're saying?
I don't know, bro. I don't know how you can. Nah, bro. How are you gonna go from we grew up together, we were best friends, we were ride or die to I'm gonna kill you? Like there's so much embedded hatred in Scar that it didn't just happen overnight. Like you can't erase the fact that dude is a villain. Like a villain. Like he's not like an anti-hero. He's like a villain. Like I'm gonna kill you and your son. I'm jealous of you. I want the throne. This how? And then you're gonna show us that he became Mufasa became king. And then what Scar was just like, nah, son, it should have been me, even though my whole life I know I wasn't supposed to be king because I'm not really your brother. See, that messes up everything, because the only way that this works is if he was actually his brother. Because he would have no right to the throne if he wasn't his brother. He can't fight for the throne that's not his. That doesn't make sense. There's no... you have to show the jealousy and the I mean, just like House of Dragon, right? You got Aemon, you got Daemon jealous of Aemon to the fact that he's like, bro, I'm gonna take you out. Like, that's real, like, I should have it. You got daggone, what's the uncle's name? Him, right? Wait. Yeah. Wait, is it 8? You know what I'm saying. The uncle and the nephew. All I'm saying is, period, that, you know, those are like, hey, I'm your brother and I think I would be a better king than you. Like, there has to be something that's like, yo, I'm better at this than you, I should be in charge. And then really, they should have just had, I don't know, man, Scar, like, older maybe, and then like he was unfit to be king and he felt like he should have been a rightful king or something like that. There, like, you can't erase his motivation for literally killing his brother. Literally. And you're gonna tell me that that happy-go-lucky Troy, or what did they call him? Something with a T, was it Troy or Trey or something? You telling me that happy-go-lucky dude was like, yo, I'm gonna starve out the kingdom and I'm gonna be cool with hyenas and I'm gonna just eat scraps? Like, where did it go left? You gotta show it going left. And you telling me that they basically went to war together with a white tiger or a white lion? Nah, I don't believe it. Y'all trying to rewrite history, bro. I'm not falling for it. I see they fixed the mouths on the lions talking and stuff, but I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it. They should have just gave us a nice little animation with some music, because that's all we really wanted. And really, I want it with Scar. Like, I want a Scar movie, not a Mufasa movie, but the way that they try to milk it, that'll be what they do. The sequel or the trilogy, whatever you want. I guess the trilogy, because they already made the Lion King live action, so it'll be a trilogy, I guess, will be Mufasa. Unless they show, like, Nala's story, what she was doing when Simba wasn't there. Who knows? And I'm not trying to be nitpicky. I'm just saying straight up, like, you can't rewrite it. Like, the foundation of the Lion King story is Scar versus Mufasa and Simba. I'm not going for it. So now we got Agatha, which, if you, I don't know how this is going to be. It looks like it's going to be cool, and I'll actually show you guys something else that I found. But if you are going to watch Agatha, you should watch WandaVision. And that's supposed to be Wanda.
Oh, someone had coming. You gotta get back on top. I'm gonna walk the road. Join me.
The road.
The witch's room will give you the thing you want most.
What does she want most? The Dark Hole? And that's the thing, they can't make it the Dark Hole because Doctor Strange already did the Dark Hole.
Heard you guys were having a party. Shall we?
I'm surprised they didn't do Jenna Ortega in this. At least they're doing it during Halloween. That look like Wizard of... Are they... What in the world? Are they doing like different TV shows?
We survive, like witches have been doing for centuries. What happens next? I just need these witches to get me to the end.
The bodies are really piling up.
Whoa.
Why do you let them believe those things about you?
Because the truth is too awful.
What's our prize? The Darkhold? Oh.
Last one there is a nice person.
Well, we know he's gonna make it to the end. This September 18th? Well, all you fall people, there you go. You're gonna have something to watch. It look like the green chick is the chick from Wicked, aka Wizard of Oz. So I wonder if they're gonna do like WandaVision, where they just do a bunch of different like TV shows and stuff or movies. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting. But my whole thing with the Darkhold, if that's where they're going with it, they already did that in Doctor Strange, where Doctor Strange had to go with America Chavez and go to like an outside dimension to get the Darkhold, to basically like stop or get home, or I guess get home and stop Wanda. So I don't know what they're gonna do. We'll see. September 18th. Then Percy Jackson. Oh, before we get into that, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to show y'all this kind of... They revealed this at this. Which is pretty cool. People are definitely going to be singing this. And they got the whole cast there. That's good. She really selling it, right? And now check this out. That is some... That she practiced that. That's all I'm gonna say. She did that with her whole heart. Okay.
My name is Percy Jackson.
Disney Plus. I guess, is this another season?
I am a demigod.
I heard this show was pretty good, actually. Well, I might have to watch this.
Head of the gods. Last year, I had to stop a war.
I know nothing about Percy Jackson. Never seen anything. I have no idea. I know it's like Olympians and gods, but I don't know what it is. Never seen it. Not even the movies. Is the Sea of Monsters, is that one book? I don't know. Let me know if any of these something that y'all wanna check out. You got Mufasa, Agatha, Percy Jackson, Toy Story 5, Moana 2, Win or Lose, Pixar Show, Star Wars Skeleton Crew, and Snow White. Maybe when Snow White comes out towards that, we'll talk about the controversy and stuff. But not bad. At least Disney's doing something. And they got stuff coming out this year. No Marvel stuff besides that. So okay. Matter of fact, let me look. When does Brave New World come out? Let's see. Now that song about to be stuck in my head. Down, down, down the road, down the witch's road. I need somebody to sing that with me. Let me see. Release date. Down February 14, 2025. Yes, I don't think there's definitely any. Yeah, Secret Wars 2027, Doomsday 2026. I don't think there's any Marvel things coming out this year. But talking of D3 and this playlist that I put in the chat, a couple of more announcements. I kind of love when they do walkthroughs like that, like they're actually walking behind the scenes. That's some like wrestler stuff. I love when shows do that. I seen the Blue Man Group do that. Live action Lilo, Stitch. Did y'all know that was coming? Cause I felt like I heard rumors, but next 2025, next year. I'm excited. I'm definitely gonna check that out. That's definitely something on the better end of things. Let's see. Just trying to give y'all stuff that y'all might actually watch. Now this David Blaine thing, I have no idea what this is. So first I think this is a live magic trick he did, and then we're gonna watch the trailer. Did they skip the... Oh. Wow, that's unfortunate. Okay, I don't know what the trick was, but everybody was talking about the trick. I gotta find the trick. If I could find the link to the trick, I'll drop it either on the chat or in the comments. But this is the actual trailer for his, I think, a movie that's supposed to be. It says National Geographic, but if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be on Disney Plus. It says, "Do Not Attempt" is a cinematic journey following the magician David Blaine as he chases down little known magic within our world. He's searching for real magic by tracking down the incredible people across the globe and learning their closely guarded secrets in order to push his craft to the next level. Oh, and it's episodic. In each episode, David will lead us on a labyrinthine quest through the most extraordinary cultures in search of the embedded histories, practices, and rituals that surrounded the skills he seeks to master. Ultimately, each episode culminates with David harnessing the skills he has learned over the course of his journey to pull off a new feat that only this iconic artist could conjure up.
I've had this idea in my head of jumping from a bridge on fire. Wow. I've always loved things that look like magic but are actually real. So I'm traveling around the world to find the most incredible people that have the most incredible talents that have been passed down for generations. Many of the things I'm seeing, I didn't even know were possible. This is what Rob said he's most concerned with. Rob, why do you like this?
He set this head on fire. Can't make it simpler than that.
This is giving me a new perspective on what I think of as magic. I'm going into the hidden parts of all these places. I'm learning the history of what they do, and they're giving me a crash course to letting me into their world. And every episode culminates in me taking these skills that I've learned, and I'm trying something that I've never done and never could have imagined. We'll see you guys a little bit. Okay.
Ain't no way.
I'm meeting the most unbelievable people, understanding why they do it, and sometimes the method. It's okay. Uh-oh. Are we safe to come out? Whoa.
Whoa.
This is the whole secrets of everything in magic. That looks so good.
I mean, okay.
Kind of the dream show.
Okay. Hey, if you like it, I love it. I think it'll be pretty good, actually. I think it could be pretty good. I thought they were trying to make it seem like he was trying to get into like voodoo and all of that crazy stuff, but it seems like he's just, going to different countries and seeing people do different tricks and him trying to learn how to do it. I think that's dope. I mean, they'll pay for that. You going to exotic places and learning these things, why not? That's what's up. Okay. Now, we'll talk a little bit about Marvel with Red Hulk, and then we'll jump into Deadpool stuff. Oh, is this a trailer? Let's see if this is a Zootopia trailer. about to be scary. Wars. Whatever. Mm. Wow. Mm. Wow. Hey man, pretty cool. Now, I did see this Incredibles 3, but I don't know if it's real.
Every hero you've ever admired, every power you've ever feared, all of it.
Mm-mm.
Soon to be mine.
Nope. That ain't official. Alright, so what I wanted to do is I wanted to talk a little bit about some other Marvel stuff, some Red Hulk stuff. Hopefully this is the... Can't believe they just showing this stuff.
Inner circle's been compromised. And this is something we can't control. Since we made public our advancements with adamantium.
I have no idea if this is going to be good or bad.
At the recent D23 event, Marvel Studios showcased a teaser for Captain America. The officially released trailer only offered a brief glimpse of Red Hulk, but now we see him in full action. Harrison Ford plays the character, and his transformation scene near the White House is particularly striking. It's still...
First look at Harrison Ford's Red Hulk focusing on the symmetry left.
Nope.
From why Falcon and
What if I mute it? Jesus. I mean, he's gonna look massive, but I don't know. We'll see. I mean, Brave New World might not do that good, unfortunately, because they're not promoting it well. And honestly, I don't think we know exactly the whole story if we know exactly what it's about. So, I don't know. We'll see. So that's your let's see what else there were pictures that I found. Side pictures. Oh yeah. And then this one. Mark Ruffalo confirms his return as Hulk in Captain America Brave New World. I mean, that's clearly not a real picture because he wouldn't look like that. But I mean, why wouldn't you have him... Now, two-sided, right? You're having Hulk in a Captain America movie because you can't make a Hulk movie. So does that diminish... Is that going to diminish Captain America in his own movie? Probably, if he's the one fighting Red Hulk, because I think Falcon, aka Captain America, is supposed to be fighting Giancarlo Esposito. I mean, that the wings are dope, right? And then this is gonna be a picture of Giancarlo. I mean, he look. I mean, that's one of my favorite actors, but he don't look like he could take out Falcon that can fly, bro. Now I don't know what this is. Oh, that's his thing. That's his little flying thing that he has. His little thing that he sends out. Yeah, I don't know why this dude. I mean, y'all can let me know who this character is, but I don't really see him stopping Falcon. Like, come on, bro. Falcon can fly everywhere. And then I also wanted to point out Daredevil Born Again. I didn't see a trailer. You know what? Let me see if I can find it. But here are things that I found for the. Here's what I found. All the different masks, right? And then they threw this guy in here. They threw. Did y'all know he was gonna be in it? Punisher? So, but when I was looking online, I couldn't find the pictures. That's dope. I need that for my collection. I couldn't find the video. Let's see. Let's see if we can find it. I've seen people breakdowns. I could take that. That's fine. No audio so we don't get clipped. Oh, he got the thing that Ben Affleck had. Oh man. Is this? I wonder if some of that is Jesus. Look at how crazy he looks. I think some of this is from the old Daredevil movie. I mean, TV show that they had on Netflix. I don't know who that dude is. Kingpin is gonna be in it. That makes sense. We need more of him. I like the masks. Those are dope. That's crazy. Oh, the different outfits. Yeah, that would be dope to see him in different suits. Oh yeah, that's supposed to be her dad from Miss Marvel. Her dad's supposed to be in it for whatever reason. They're in New Jersey, Jersey City, New Jersey. So how he gets to New York and deals with him, I don't know. But I guess they got to keep it like grounded. Yeah, man. I mean, I'm excited for that. I as long as it's as as top notch as it was when it was on Netflix. Man, those were some good shows, and that's where they missed the mark at. I think being on Disney Plus and trying to be too family friendly, like I think they missed the mark, bro. Let me see. The Deadpool stuff. I'm gonna talk about. So this is gonna be your spoiler warning if you haven't seen Deadpool. I'll probably do one more week before I do a review of the Deadpool movie. Hopefully I can see it one more time. But before that, I will show you this cool thing that I saw somebody make. That's not a spoiler. This is cake. That's a cake. I've seen other like little pictures and yada 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 like of her like building it, but that's all cake. That's dope. Could you imagine that like a party somewhere? Crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get into these spoilers for Deadpool. Some pictures and stuff. Hopefully I can find some videos I wanted to show y'all. So if you guys are still trying to keep your eyes and ears away from spoilers for Dead P3, I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all next week. And then, as far as, give the countdown: 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This was a dope still that they made. From what I hear, that they're supposed to be making possibly a movie for Gambit on his own, and now people are petitioning for Wesley Snipes to stay as Blade. Mahershala Ali was having some issues with them, so we'll see what happens. And then I got some Wolverine stuff for y'all. Hold on. Obviously, if you've seen the movie, you've seen this. But these are just like the comic accurate pictures, so you understand why they had all of these variants. I know in retrospect, it's just like, okay, why do y'all have so many different Wolverines on so many different universes? But these were really odes to the comics. I'll go back through these. I'm just trying to put them all on the screen for y'all. So first, obviously, starting out with the mask, right? That's what we've been waiting on this whole time. And, I seen maybe a little snippet of they were talking about the mask and trying to make it functional. They had to throw the white eyes in there. So that's probably the hardest thing with the mesh in there. It was cool to see, but I think we don't really need to see that anymore. I think we got it out of our system, so we're good now. Let's see. Then this whole short Wolverine. I don't know how tall Ryan Reynolds is. I think he might be 6 foot or something, but Wolverine is supposed to be 5 foot nothing. So people were thinking that they were going to have Daniel Radcliffe in here to play him. But obviously they didn't. But this was definitely funny. And definitely why they're okay, they're not. Hey, man, I'm 5 foot. A little over. So, shout out to my short kings. But I don't think they're ever going to show a short Wolverine ever again, unfortunately. This one with the brown on. I had the purple one, but hopefully somebody will be able to explain if these different outfits mean something different. And obviously they were saving the mask for the big reveal, but these claws in this movie seem extra big, bro. I don't know if they were big like that in the X-Men movies. So he was definitely slicing and dicing. Threw a few bulbs in there. I think this is is it the Wild Wolverine or something, or um, something. I forgot what they call it, but basically, if you guys are watching the X-Men TV show, this is where they're going with Wolverine in season 2. Like Feral, I think Feral Wolverine. Look at that mane, bro. It's crazy. Feral Wolverine. And this one looking like a James Bond version. Everyone thought this was gonna be like Daniel Radcliffe too, like him, like, you know, Deadpool walks up behind his head and then he turns around and it would be like a. But I think they did that just to kind of like minimize the variance of him from different actors. This was a good one. This X one. I wonder if I feel like this is like Days of Future Past or something, but they really had him up there on the X. And really, for a minute, I thought this was like a shout out to like the Fox, you know, like 20th Century Fox, because a lot of this movie was like going against that. So I thought that was like an ode to that, but obviously there's a accurate comic depiction of him being up there. That's crazy. I wonder who did that. If you know who did that, leave it in the comments. And then, yeah, I talked about the team. Elektra was dope when she popped out. Everyone was waiting for X23 to come out. They were good cameos and unexpected for sure. And then this one. This is the big one. Is it not gonna let me do it? Hold on. This one. Yeah, man. Henry Cavill, what are they calling him? My cousin Troy knows. Calverine, they calling him. With the cigar. I heard low key that the cigars were making him sick. So the day after, he wasn't feeling this. He wasn't feeling the smoking cigars. I don't know why they didn't just give him like a fake one, but you know, shout out to Henry Cavill for doing it for us, for the fans, you know. And I don't think he's gonna be Wolverine after that. And then these were some other like ones that they put together, right, with the Hulk. There was him fighting the Hulk. That was a good cameo. I don't know what this alpha is. Old Man Logan. Like this. Yeah, man. So, they definitely did a good job. I think this was a very kind of, it was all over the place, like story-wise, but I think they tried to be as accurate as possible with like comic stuff and comic lore for the fans. This was definitely for fan service. And then this one, for sure, is my favorite cameo. I wish this was real. With the hair, the Ace Ventura, that would have been awesome. But yeah, man, that's what we got today. The D23, the trailers. Let me know if there's something y'all are going to watch. Let me know what y'all think about Kang being gone for real, and not recasted. And RDJ basically playing everybody else. Are you excited for Phase 5? Where do you think stuff is going to go? Are you excited for anything Disney right now, or do you feel like you need a break from Disney? Either way, I feel you. And either way, I still love you. And we'll be here, man. So, I got this. I was working on this. I'm working on a Discord so that I can give this to y'all and keep like a live update for y'all. But I'm watching The Strain right now. Um, which is crazy. I'm on season 1 and it's great. 4 seasons, I think. It's crazy. And then I'm gonna watch the Umbrella Academy as soon as I finish season 1. Hopefully, I'll get that out for you, like a review, maybe next weekend. This Borderlands movie is being bombed right now. It's like even worse than Madam Web apparently, and we gotta find Alien Romulus. So those are the things that I have coming up to watch. And like I said, I'm gonna figure out a way to get y'all this live document so you guys can see what to watch and what not to watch. This is my watch list. When y'all give me suggestions, I put it on here, right? TV shows and movies. So, let me know what y'all are watching. If this ain't what y'all watching, let me know what y'all watching so I could put it on my list and we'll keep it together as a family. All right, man. Love y'all. Y'all be safe. Have a good weekend. Have a good work week for some of y'all. Hopefully some of y'all are still on vacation. Enjoy that for the rest of us. And we are heading out.